Hello friends, welcome to Engineer for Fun. Today we are going to discuss an interesting question which is very common in competitive exams and interviews. Try to pause the video and read it out. So here is the question. Find the units place digit in 2024 raised to 11. How do we find it? 2024 raised to 11 can be equivalently represented as a very large number after the expansion as which each digit is represented as x, x, x and so on. By units place digit, we need to find the last digit which is the x represented as red. So how do we find it? Before solving the question, I am going to give you a brief introduction about the concept of power cycle. So here we have taken an example for number 2. The number 2 has power cycle or cyclicity as 4 with units place digit 2, 4, 8 and 6. I know this might be a very confusing for you at start, but I assure you after watching the full video, you will learn the concept of power cycle. So let's just look more deep into it. So how do we get the units place digit of number 2? So 2 raised to 1 can be represented as which is equivalent to 2 whose units place digit is 2. Similarly, 2 square is equivalent to 4 which is also its units place digit. Similarly, 2 cube is equivalent to 8 which is also its units place digit. 2 raised to 4 is equivalent to 16 whose units place digit is 6 which is represented here. 2 raised to 5 is equivalent to 32. But here we are focusing only on the units place digit. So take the units place digit of the previous power which is 6, then multiply it again by 2. So 6 multiplied by 2 gives 12. We need to take only the units place digit which is again 2. So it is again repeated as 2, 4, 8, 6, then again 2, 4, 8, 6 and so on. So we got the power cycle of 2 as 4 with units place digits as 2, 4, 8, 6 and so on. So you need to remember only these two boxes. Power cycle of 2 is equal to 4 and the units place digit for each power as 2, 4, 8 and 6. Similarly, for the number 2, the power cycle is equal to 2 with units place digit as 4 and 6 and again then it repeats. Because 4 raised to 1 is equivalent to 4 which is also its units place digit. 4 square is equivalent to 16 whose units place digit is 6. Similarly, 4 cube is equivalent to 64. But here we are focusing only on units place digit. We need to take the previous power's units place digit 6 multiplied by 4. 6 multiplied by 4 gives 24 whose units place digit is 4 which is represented here. And again then it repeats as 4, 6, 4, 6 and so on. So now just get back to the question. Find the units place digit in 2024 raised to 11. So here we need to focus only on the units place digit. For 2024, it is the number 4. Taking it out of the bracket results in 4 raised to 11. We know the power cycle of the number 4 is 2 with units place digit as 4 and 6. So here is an important step to this question. Divide the power by power cycle and take the remainder. Here the power is the number 11 and the power cycle for the number 4 is 2. So we need to divide the power 11 by the power cycle 2 and then take its remainder. So dividing 11 by 2 gives a quotient 5 with remainder 1. So we need to take this remainder as the power of 4. So 4 raised to 11 can be equivalently represented as 4 raised to 1 which is equal to 4. So the answer to this question is 4 which is the units place digit of the number 2024 raised to 11. Similarly, here is another question. Try to pause the video and read it out. Find the units place digit in the number 2022 raised to 11 plus 2023 raised to 11. For that, as I already said, you need to focus only on the units place digit. For 2022, which is 2, for 2023, which is 3. Taking it out of the bracket results in 2 raised to 11 and 3 raised to 11. Here is a plus sign, so we need to add these two numbers. Now we need to check the concept of power cycle. For 2, as I already said, the power cycle is 4 with units place digit as 2, 4, 8 and 6. Similarly, for the number 3, the power cycle which is also 4 with units place digits as 3, 9, 7, 1 which again repeats as 3, 9, 7, 1. You need to remember these two things. Now just get back to the question. As I already said, here is the important step. Divide the power by power cycle and take the remainder. So here the power is 11. The power cycle for the number 2 is 4. Similarly, here the power is 11 and the power cycle for the number 3 is 4. So dividing 11 by 4 gives a remainder 3. Similarly, here also 11 by 4 gives a remainder 3. So 2 raised to 11 can be equivalently represented as 2 raised to 3. Similarly, 3 raised to 11 can be equivalently represented as 3 raised to 3. So here we need to add these two numbers. 2 cube is equivalent to 8 and 3 cube is equivalent to 27, whose units place digit is 7. Because here we are focusing only on the concept of units place digit. So adding these two numbers, that is 8 plus 7, gives the number 15, whose units place digit is 5. So the units place digit of 15 is 5. So the answer to our question, 2022 raised to 11 plus 2023 raised to 11, units place digit is 5. Hope you find this video informative. If you like this video, subscribe to my channel. Thank you, friends.